quickly becoming a fan favorite in C-Town is Stephen Kwan, who is the winner of the Electric Play of the Week presented by Chevrolet. Stephen, good to have you on the program. Good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon, Matt. Thanks for having me.
You know, so for you, a defense-first type guy, and already in your major league career, it's like you have 4 or 5 signature moments. Was the catch that we just saw against the Rockies last week, was that the one that stands out in your mind?
Yeah, I would say so. Just kind of the impact of the game it had, kind of how all the guys got hyped up. That was probably one of the most memorable ones so far.
Oh, and there have been a bunch of them as we look at it again, worth looking at a bunch of times. If I were you, I'd have that on my phone, and I would just show all the people that I meet for the first time what you can do. Let me ask you this, though, because sometimes the term defense first implies that there's not a counterbalance on the other side of the scorecard. That is not the case for you. You're one of the better contact hitters in the game already. When you were at Oregon State, were you this balanced a player, or has one side come along for you more recently than the other?
I'd like to say probably my freshman year, it was probably more defense first. Kind of struggled with the bat, struggled kind of getting some playing time, but as I kind of got some more experience, the hitting came along, got some more extra ABs, got some confidence in me, which was big. But yeah, definitely the defense shined first, I would say. Boy,
that Oregon State team that you played with during your time there and slightly before and after, a lot of guys at the big league level already from those teams, including Adley Rutschman. Do you guys keep in touch?
Yeah, definitely. We got some breakfast when he when we were in Baltimore, and I was just talking to him the other day, just some off-day stuff. But yeah, that's my guy. I talk to all those guys really pretty frequently. Trevor, Adley, Nick, and all of them.
You're a young guy, a lot of young teammates on that club, but the big toe, the senior leader on that team is clearly Jose Ramirez. He's a guy that he's like spoke softly but carry big stick, the old Teddy Roosevelt thing. Do you talk to Jose, or is he just kind of giving you a lot of this stuff that he gives Tito in the clubhouse, sup, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think it's more of a lead by example kind of thing. Someone was talking about it the other day, but obviously Jose, he base runs really well. You know, he plays hard every day, and he's obviously the big vet on the team. So as a young guy, kind of looking to him and seeing like, yeah, he takes the little things seriously, does his defense, base running. It kind of shows me like, okay, if he thinks that's important, then I think that's got to be double important. So I think that's a really fortunate leader that we've got right now.
Thumb feeling better. We understand he's back in the lineup tonight. I want to talk about your hitting coach too. Another young guy. I mean, Pat Valleca's he's not far removed from his playing days. Chris, rather. He's only 36 years old. Is it nice to have a younger guy that you can relate to as a hitting coach? Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think as a coach, it's obviously like he's got the knowledge and the intellect to help you with the swing, but like the other half of it is just like the rapport you have, like just saying what's up to him in the hallway, having things to relate to. I think when you can kind of gain your trust as like a friend and as a person, then the hitting stuff comes easy as well.
You guys are playing really well at this stage of the season. I think a lot of casual fans might be surprised that you're just a game back of the Twins. What is the one underreported thing about the Cleveland Guardians that none of us are talking about?
Yeah, I think it's just everybody does their job. We obviously have Jose at the top who does everything. I mean, that guy is one of the best players in baseball. But I think when it kind of trickles down, you know, we've got our pitchers doing their job, bullpen guys get their outs, we move guys over, sack flies when we need to. Like, nobody really has to do more than they have to. And I think that just kind of speaks to the culture of Cleveland as well. But, yeah, we got a lot of guys that do their job, and we can keep this thing rolling.
Speaking of the culture of Cleveland, 5 food questions for you before we let you go, Stephen. It's our hot plate. What is your favorite food that you found in Cleveland?
I admittedly have not explored Cleveland too much, but I like Barrio for the tacos. That's always a solid pick on an off day.
Yeah, find a taco place. You're talking to me there. Where we go? Last meal you cooked for yourself, if there is such a thing.
Oh, God. They're exposing me. I haven't cooked in a minute. Probably before spring training. Probably just some pasta, a little Italian sausage on the side, and some broccolini, nothing too crazy.
Got it. Okay. What is your go-to pregame meal? Are you a clean eater, or do you put the junk food away like fellow Oregon product Harold Reynolds, a friend of ours?
I definitely try to eat a little cleaner before the game, get like a little protein shake smoothie going, maybe a little bowl of fruit. But after the game is definitely kind of when the eating gets a little less clean.
What is your favorite road city for dining?
Road city for dining. Again, haven't really explored much, but Head just took me out to a really nice restaurant in New York, so New York's probably got to be up top right now.
You can never go wrong with that one. All right, lastly, who is the Guardians' biggest spread crusher, and why is it Josh Naylor?
I'm going to say no comment on that one. And on the off chance he's listening, I don't want him to get back at me. So I think me and Josh are pretty close to it, but Josh definitely got to fuel it before the game.
Got it. Hey, Steven, we really love watching you play, man. Congrats on a great start to your career, and best of luck the rest of the way this season.
Yeah, appreciate you having me. Thank you very much.